I have to get a motion and a second.
But I wouldn't.
We're going to vote on it, that's it.
You motion to go back to.
I thought your motion was to do it now, so
To go to it, what exists right now?
To leave things the same and to allow the 2-week window during the state of Caribe to move the taxis and to open up the study with
There's going to be only a 2-week window for the cabs to park on First Street.
for the state of Caribe and as
Just
a
for the event.
I thought it was from here in Sylvia.
No, just for the event. I just want to do it for the event.
Or 2 weeks.
And just one more thing, yes, we already had planned, if it was allowed to, the taxis, because originally when we had planned, that's exactly what we were talking about, that there would be a
Chief, let me do this because we
and there has to be somebody there to control the traffic.
Chief Nugent, let me do this. I have to bring it back to council to open up discussion again. So do I have a motion to bring this item back to discussion right now? To talk about it.
I'm not supporting it.
Well, I make a motion. Do I have a second?
What do you want to continue with?
Well, we can't talk about it since we voted, but if we have more questions, we need to bring it back as an open item so we can discuss it. That's just procedure-wise, so I make a motion.
2 hours on the taxis.
Okay. Second, okay. Now, more questions that you have?
No, I'm still with that the one, and I will put this into consideration. There was a request as a fair game by Castro Jr. If you're going to put cabs up there, you got to allow maybe at least one bus on First Street. Maybe one. And I can't see how that would be how that could be counterproductive. Where I'm stuck here is that the flow is still going west. Now, everybody's been preaching here about how to get the people out of there that much quicker. I mean, if I get in a cab or I get in a bus and I'm going west, that's the last thing I want. I don't want to be in a vehicle that's fighting with all the other cars and the cabs that are in the area. That's why I abstained to it.
I mean, if you make a recommendation to totally just leave things the way they are, I will support it too.
Mr. Romero, I think right now the buses don't go into First Street. They don't go west. They go up either Heffernan or they go out.
No, I know that.
They go away from the.
But they could be a First Street facing east.
I like that idea.
But that, again, it would require that study of the facts. Anyway, please.
Chief Nugent, did you do that?
No, I'm sorry.
No, the buses have a fixed route. We have to come back and redo the route, or amend the route.
They have a route.
It's fixed route.
They have a number of routes, yes, they do.
Okay, so did your motion include doing this now? Because the whole reason we put this on the agenda was because there's people coming across the shop right now.
But Christmas is over. We got
They
3
still
more
do
days.
after Christmas shopping and New Year's and the Reyes Magos. And I mean, people are still coming across the shop, right, during this period.
Well, you're not going to get it ready by tomorrow, man. You're going to have to, there's a meter issue and there's a...
How fast is the implementation of this, Chief Nugent? If we're to implement this that you recommended, how fast is this implementation?
Obviously, we're going to do it temporarily. My understanding is we're going to do it for the setting of in February. So we were going to drop a plan and.
I'm talking about if this is done tomorrow, how fast is this implementation?
We can do it tomorrow. That's it.
All right.
We have to have somebody there, we have to have somebody guiding, we have to have somebody with instructions. But I mean, we can, if we have to be, we obviously can do it.
Then a more concrete plan to be presented at the next council meeting.
For the February deployment or for something?
No, even for the February, but even where it could be implemented at the next council meeting.
Yes, we can.
Something that, where I would ask you to meet with both of us and the CACs to come up with something that's equitable for both. Because then, if it's something equitable that they can come up into agreement with, then why not implement it right away?
Mr. Nugent, can you present 1 or 2 plans maybe? Because right here, we only see one option. We didn't see an option of transportation going north. And we'd like to see that option. maybe when you bring us some option, we can sit down and say, okay, we like option B or option C. Bring us some options, thank you.
Well, so, what's the goal here again? Because I brought it up to motion. I mean, it's on the floor again.
I made
Is the motion to, just like this, without the green on first?
Yes, exactly, just keep the things the way they are right now, that's my motion.
When's the next meeting then?
January 7th?
So,
2 weeks.
Now, this idea, the original complaint why this was put on the agenda was that there's taxi cabs next to clínicas or orthopédicas? No, not anymore? That was a complaint, I'm just saying.
No, and that's actually not really a related issue. What came to this being on the agenda is say, we asked for the taxis to come up with a way of providing a better service than what they do now. And one suggestion was this type of
So this interaction came out of the discussions you had with them already?
Right.
So we already had that.
No, we said no, but you want to have something come back to you. I mean, I think we've already made a vote, we're kind of set what we're going to do right now.
I opened it up for discussion.
It sounds like we're going to bring back in January some additional or some other types of ways we can go with this. Other different flows, talk to the bus drivers, taxi drivers, and figures.
How feasible would it be for them to, on First Street, to be moving east?
There's the option of 2 ways?
2 ways or whatever, but there's traffic going away from that.
I didn't talk to the city engineer on that one. I can't answer that.
Is she here?
no,
Armando, do you foresee any issues of having traffic move east-west there on that street? I mean, it'd be a learning curve, but
Yeah.
traffic is what we say it is, right? I mean, it's not.
Linda with Real Estate. I'm not sure if this question has been asked, but I'm just using an example. There's 3 taxi companies, and there's one each available plus the bus, and going on the way, going towards the east, because you don't want to bottleneck in front of the cross right by itself, because it's impossible to go through there. It used to be traffic going east. All you need to do is that it will become our chief staff to help to say that not only is allowed for, like we said earlier, for patrol, yeah, but only commercial transportation for people, and also border patrol, but nobody else is like, I can't go and try to make my routes and pick up my name, people. You know what I mean? So I think it is feasible. It used to be that way. We used to be able to make flights. Going east.
We can study it. We can study it, having just public transportation, 1 lane going east on First Street between what we're going to have for that on First Street, 1 lane only for transportation, left turn, transportation only. And then you can have the transportation on First Street, one of the tunnel going west, north. That's an option too.
I think another thing we need to look at is the trial period before the city of Calexico, perhaps. Maybe that might be something that we need to examine as well, once we get all these ideas out there.
What if we do this from now till, say, the Caribe, or the plant? When's the plant? January 7th. The chief coming back to the plant, January 7th.
Maybe.
Is that enough time? I mean, we don't want to have.
First thing is that I'm on my furlough time for these next 2 weeks, so I actually have my time off.
You're not a chief 24/7?
I'm going to be in Washington D.C. on the 7th of January, but there is this staff people. I mean, obviously, I don't expect the whole department to shut down because I'm not here. There's other people who can do it, and they'll be the ones that come and present the plan on January 7th.
Okay. So my motion is to leave things the way they are, and then we'll bring this back again in the future meeting and discuss it thoroughly. and we'll have some opinion to vote on. Thank you.